Hi guys, it's M&M on the 15th of April on a Tuesday at 9 o'clock down in Harvington. I'm going to buy myself a new chair from Amazon, and as you can see I've had a bit of a shave. Tried to smarten myself up a bit because the last video I done I look scruffy. As you know, I like my brew. Today I'm fishing on a different pool. This one's called Bottom Pool in Harvington. Oh, it's playing up now. Yeah, I'm fishing at Bottom Pool in Harvington. And I haven't got my mic on today because it's not so windy. I've set my camera up just on the side a bit, but I will show you. I'm on a float today at the moment. The bait I've got today is red maggot, sweet corn, and good old luncheon meat. I haven't fished with that for years. Now today I'm going to give it an hour or so just on the float. If I lift that, I'm going to lift these up so I can see better. I can't see the screen. Oh, I can see the screen better today. Yeah, all I'm going to do today is try the float. I'm only fishing about 4 foot deep in the side. I've just tried to pan the camera around on my phone, sorry, to see if I could pick up my float, and I can't see it that well. So I've yet to play with my video camera, and of course try and get some shots on the float. Also I might be changing a tip on my method feeder rod because of there was some I'd done last Wednesday. Excuse me, I'll keep sniffing because I've got hay fever. And I put them on the video, and there was some of them I didn't do properly. But I've got to admit, I was a bit harping on. If you watch any more videos, in the last session down here, I was going on about a carp, an orange carp. It wasn't. I was put right by a carp expert who comes in our pub. Who fishes, you may have heard me, fishes all over the place, and he fishes in a certain lodge. He goes to Norfolk and fishes in a lodge. He has about 3 to 4 weeks down there with his grandkids, which is nice for him. And he pointed out the dorsal fin was in the wrong place, and it was a golden tench. Now, I don't know how rare golden tench are, but it was the first for me, and which I really thought I was blown away by it. Boy, you can tell on the video, I'm absolutely ecstatic by it. I've come on a little lake. I'm just going to pan you around a sec. You all hear the car noises in the background today because I'm more towards the bypass, you know, the cut through. Because last time I was on the pool over there, and you only heard a bit of road noise because of the cars. Only come down there and again, but the bypass you'll just hear all the time, which is a bit of a noise. But I can't see the cars, so it doesn't bother me. And the noise deprivation isn't too loud, so that doesn't bother me. I've got a little table set up here on the side. Just bear with me a minute. Just going to throw a handful of maggots in. Try and get them interested. Of course, I'm having a puff again. As you know, I smoke. Yes, as I said, I'm going to be trying some more context. I hope I put a lot in last time of me catching fish. I've been here since about 8:30, just setting up, because I wanted to make myself a brew first. Got my new chair. As I said, I will hang around and just show you how nice and calm it's like at the moment. Because I think next time it's windy, like I did last time on that pool over there, there was a lot of wind deprivation of noise, and bit of a pain, I know. Bloody lights just playing up. A bit of wind deprivation, which I thought was a bit of a pain. Hang on a second. No. Sorry, I thought I was in there. Could have seen another first one. Let me check my maggots. Whenever you bring your bait in, always check your maggots or whatever bait you've got, because sometimes you can get just the tip of your maggots sucked and the fish don't know that. Right, so what I'm going to do now is think about this. I've got my rod rest there, there's a little teacup holder here, and it's just the right height. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bit of luncheon meat on, because I've mainly put luncheon meat out there and sweet corn. So I'm going to, as I said, I haven't fished with sweet corn, luncheon meat for years. And luckily enough, at the shop, at the shop here, I'm only just going to drop it out on the side. I'm about, I'm a bit further out than I was last time over there. I'm a good, say, 5 foot away from the bank, but I've got reeds in front of me, about 2 foot out, so I'm 3 foot away from the reeds. That float sticking up to no, I've done it now anyway. So of course, as I said, I'm fishing with a good old luncheon. I think I'll throw a bit of that out. It's all been already chopped for you in the shop. You can buy your normal. It's already prepared for me, so I'm quite happy about that. It's about 6 mil. 6 mil, look, it's only tiny. Tiny little bit of luncheon meat, 6 mil cubes. I do that with the machine, which is cool. So I've got quite a few in there. Got about 10 pieces. Just dropping out by my floats. And as you say, I'm more comfortable now. The other chair was too rigid. I bought this off Amazon for 49 quid, which is really nice. You got a little pocket at the side there where you can stick your stuff in. It folds up, it's really sturdy. As I said, it's got a cup holder, which I'm not going to put my cup in, because that's me. And yeah, it's going to be a nice day. Anyway, as I turn you around and show you the lake, look how calm that is. That is bloody gorgeous. Got a contest on the other lake over there. You can see all the cars, I think. And there's a guy there who's parked up on this lake as well. So of course, it's looking good. There's me and this one guy got this lake to ourselves. The other lake as well over there. I was going to fish that, but I thought, nah, try something different. I'm fishing right in the corner of the lake here. I'll show you again. I'll bring you around this way. Excuse me, I'm fishing right in the corner, look. There's one to the bloke, he's up there. Bring it round. I'm fishing just on this corner here, just there in front of me. Yeah, so it's a real, got a few ducks round by me because of I've got some sweet corn which is floating again. See, instead of throwing the sweet corn in the bin at work, what we don't use, I put it in a pot and then cool it down, take it home, put it in the freezer, so I've always got plenty of bait. The bottom of my freezer, you know how deep your freezer is, about that deep at the bottom. Well, mine's about that deep at the bottom, about 18 inches deep, and about 2 foot wide. It's full of sweet corn from years gone by. And as I said, today I am going to try and do my best. I'm going to fish hard again like I did last time over there, but it takes a while for the fish to wake up, as I call wake up on a lake. It all depends how much the lake's been fished. See, because if you haven't got a lot of bait going in, the fish are not going to be around. I might try further out in a bit. I don't know. I've got a depth here of 5 feet, 4 feet, 4.5 feet, say. And if I go a bit further out, maybe I'll have to re-plummet just to make sure the depth, well, the lake will drop off in sections. Because when they build lakes like this, what they do little gravel bars here and there, the little dips here and there, so the fish can go in the winter. It's going lower down in the winter because of the ice that forms on the top. And I know for a fact when these lakes freeze over, Dave comes round and sets the water pump off and gets the water flowing, and so it doesn't ice up so much. And of course he has fishing contests every day here, making mega bucks. You imagine? I mean, I pay a tenner to fish all day. If I get here around about 12 o'clock, he will charge me, or you, probably a fiver, because you're only doing half a day, which is, I think, really fair. I've got 2 Canadian geese making up bloody rackets over there. They've just landed in the pool. They've paired up, as you know they do. And I've just got to try and keep feeding this little and often. And I've got 2 ducks now, male and female, just cruising all the time. Now, I'm not going to shove them off, because the reason why is if a carp is on the bottom and knows that they're swimming around the top, they're not going to be scared off when bait goes in. So carp are not going to be scared when bait goes in. And I think the bloke's coming round for payment. So I'm just going to put you on pause a minute.